Two influential and what some would say controversial members of Congress, Representatives Marjorie Taylor Greene of Georgia and Matt Gaetz of Florida, visiting Des Moines. They wrapped up a rally at the Iowa Event Center. Thank you for joining us this evening. It was called the Put America First rally.
And Local 5's Eva Anderson was at that rally and joins us in the newsroom now to tell us about what took place. Eva.
Stephanie, Samantha, those two, Representative Gaetz and Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, acknowledge that they are controversial, but their rally was a celebration of those far-right conservative ideologies that both of them embrace. And they know that that often means they're not the most palatable politicians in their own party, which is something they acknowledged tonight. Just over 100 people showed up to hear them speak, and the two urged Iowans to talk to their Iowa congressional leaders to vote against Biden's policies. They also added that vaccines should remain a choice in every workplace. And while Gaetz of Florida and Greene of Georgia obviously don't directly represent Iowans, they appealed to the conservative audience by saying, "We work for you."
I'm no different than you. As a matter of fact, when you see me in Washington, it's you in Washington. But you see, there's a civil war going on in the GOP, and I'm very much going to talk about that tonight because President Trump is my favorite president.
We remember when Trump was president, and we were productive, and we were proud, and we were unapologetic.
Now, that ardent support of Trump, even doubling down after the U.S. insurrection, has led a lot of Republican elected officials to distance themselves. At these types of rallies, you'll typically see Iowa elected officials like Governor Reynolds or other GOP leaders in the state assembly show up, but none of them were there today. And earlier today, we spoke with Iowa GOP Chair Jeff Kaufman, who made sure to tell us this rally tonight was not an Iowa GOP sanctioned event, but Gaetz and Greene, of course, are free to visit if they want.
Or any person wants to come to Iowa and talk to people, they can come to Iowa and talk to people. If they want to say something good about our state, then say something good about our state. I don't know what these two are doing here. Iowa event, but
The chair of the Iowa Democratic Party, Ross Wilburn, issued a statement today about their visit saying, quote, "I'm absolutely disgusted to hear that the Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has made numerous racist and homophobic statements, will be in Iowa today, and we have heard nothing from our Republican colleagues to denounce her hateful views. Their silence speaks volumes and indicates to me that they would rather appeal to the prejudice within her own party than stand up for communities of color in Iowa." Governor Reynolds, State Senate Leader Jack Whitver, Speaker Pat Grassley, Congresswoman Ashley Hinson, Marionette Miller Meeks, Congressman Randy Feenstra, and Senator Joni Ernst and Chuck Grassley are cowardly. We will not forget their actions, end quote. Eva Anderson, Local 5 News, we are Iowa.